Hello everyone, my name is Audrey and I'm from SMP Denpasar. Today I'm going to be telling you a story entitled The Legend of Barong Landung. Are you ready to listen? It is said that in the 12th century of Bali, there lived a king named Jayapangus. He was a descendant of King Erlangga. During his reign, the people lived prosperously until a merchant from China came with his daughter, Kang Ching Wei. She was beautiful and kind, and Jayapangus wanted to marry her.
Kang Ching Wei, will you marry me?
It would be an honor, Your Majesty. Seeing the king fall in love with the foreigner, Empu Siwagandu expressed his disapproval.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I am Empu Siwagandu. Your Majesty, I beg you, don't marry Kang Ching Wei. It is not proper for a king to marry someone from the outside. What would your ancestors think? What would the other kingdoms think? Your Majesty, I beg you, don't marry Kang Ching Wei.
Jayapangus then replied,
Empu Siwagandu, I will not cancel this marriage. I love Kang Ching Wei, and I don't care what her status, origin, or religion is. I love her very much. Who cares what other kingdoms think? I'll still follow through with this marriage. Your Majesty, if you insist on marrying Kang Ching Wei, then you must accept the upcoming danger and tragedy upon your kingdom. Remember my words, Your Majesty. Heed my warning.
but Jayapangus did not care for Empu Siwagandu's words and married Kang Ching Wei anyways. They were very happy, but suddenly the sky turned dark. Lightning struck! The wind was heavy and a flood ensued. The villagers were running around, desperately grabbing their belongings, some screaming for help. Help! I can't swim! Then the kingdom fell into chaos and was destroyed. Jayapangus then took his people and his wife to find a new place to live. And finally, the king, Jayapangus, achieved his goal and founded the Balingkang kingdom, which was taken from the name Bali and Kang from Kang Ching Wei's name. They had been married for a long time, but Jayapangus and Kang Ching Wei had not been blessed with a child. One day, Jayapangus said,
My dear, I have decided to go to Mount Batur to meditate and pray to the gods to bless us with a child. But it might take months for me to return. Are you right if I leave? And will you take care of this kingdom while I'm away?
My love, if that is what you wish to do, then go. I'll be waiting for your return and hopefully soon blessed with a child.
I promise to return as soon as possible, my dear. Please, wait for me.
Of course, I will. Have a safe journey and come back soon. Jayapangus then made his way to the top of Mount Batur. Arriving at the top, he met a beautiful goddess singing at the lake. Lavender's blue, dilly dilly, lavender's green. If you were king, dilly dilly, you need a queen. Jayapangus was mesmerized by her beauty and wonderful voice. He couldn't help himself but ask,
Oh, beautiful goddess of the lake, who are you?
A pleasure to meet you. I am Peserta from the kingdom of Lake Batur. Who are you? And why are you here?
I am Jayapangus, and I came here to have some fun and entertain myself. But when I saw your beauty and heard your wonderful voice, I couldn't help myself but ask, will you marry me?
Well, that's very charming. If that is what you wish, how can I simply refuse?
Jayapangus forgot about his goal to meditate. He was enchanted by Dewi Danu's beauty. He even forgot about his own wife, Kanjeng Wei. Soon, Jayapangus and Dewi Danu got married and had a child named Maya Tenawa. Meanwhile, in the kingdom of Balingkang, Kanjeng Wei was worried for her husband. He had gone for a long time and yet still hadn't returned.
Oh, Jayapangus, where are you? Why haven't you returned yet? Oh, what do I do? Why am I worrying? If I keep sobbing, nothing's going to happen. Alright, I'll go to Mount Batur. Wait for me, my love. I'm coming to find you.
Kanjeng Wei then made her way to the top of Mount Batur. Arriving at the top, she was shocked and angry. What she saw was the king acting all lovey-dovey with another woman. Jayapangus, how could you? I thought you were meditating all this time, and yet here I find you having your arms around another woman. How dare you speak to me like that? Don't you know who I am? I am the almighty Dewi Danu, the wife of Jayapangus. Don't you mere mortals have any respect for us gods? Dewi Danu was furious. Her blood was boiling. She was so angry, being cursed by a mere human. She cursed Kanjeng Wei with holy fire. She was startled and ran.
Where do I go? I don't want to die. Somebody, anybody. Jayapangus, help me.
Jayapangus couldn't fathom at what he saw. He felt so ashamed, guilty, and sad. Kanjeng Wei, my dear, what have I done? She died because of me. She did nothing wrong. It was all my fault. How could this happen? Dewi Danu, I need to tell you the truth. I'm not the man who I say I am. Before I married you, I married Kanjeng Wei, and I came here to meditate and pray to the gods to bless us with a child. But then, I met you. Kanjeng Wei did nothing wrong. It was all my fault. I hope you can forgive me. But if you can't, I accept my fate. How dare you lie to me, Jayapangus? You made a great sin fooling a goddess like me. Kanjeng Wei was innocent this whole time. Oh, Jayapangus, now I will curse you with holy fire. Jayapangus then followed Kanjeng Wei to the afterrealm after being burned to a pile of ash. The people of Balingkang were devastated to hear that their king and queen had no longer been with them in this realm. People of Balingkang, your king has lied to me. Therefore, I curse him to be a pile of ash.
Almighty goddess, our king is indeed guilty. But what would we do without the ruler? Our kingdom would fall into chaos once more,
replied the servants. Hearing the sincerity of the servants and the people of Balingkang, Dewi Danu ordered that barong landungs would be brought to the palace of Balingkang and was bestowed the souls of Kanjeng Wei and Jayapangus, who would rule from the afterrealm and provide protection for all the people of Balingkang. The end. Do you guys know the moral lesson of the story? The moral lesson of the story is loyalty and honesty should be the priority of any relationship. Thank you everybody for listening. Hope to see you all next time. Goodbye!